Hi everyone. In this video we're going to go through how to create an interactive magazine article using InDesign. Here's our final product. This is going to be what we're building towards. So here I have a Sheridan College online article. Here's my cover page, and if I click on the next page I can see the interior of the document. We've kept it short and sweet. I've got titles and subtitles. I've got a pull quote. I have some interactive buttons here that will take me to each of these locations. And then if I click on the next button, it will take me back and forth through the document. All right, let's get started. Let's first begin by making sure that we're all on the same page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to Essentials, and I'm going to reset Essentials. Now by doing this, it means that our interface is going to look exactly the same, and it means that if you don't have the pull-out window, I don't have the pull-out window, and we'll build accordingly. Let's just begin by looking at the InDesign interface. It looks a lot like Photoshop. If you take a look here, I've got File, Edit, Layout, and so on, my menu. I've got my Tools panel to the left. I have the Options toolbar here, which changes, of course, depending on whichever tool I use. And then over here on the right-hand side, I have my Pages panel, and these each individually have flyout menus that you can access at any time. Okay, let's start by building our first document. So we're going to go File, New, Document. So in this case, I can see what's going on in the background because I have the checkbox selected. So go ahead and click on the checkbox while you're working on the New Document dialog box. I'm going to start with my intent to print. So you want to make sure you have intent to print. I've got number of pages here. I'm going to change that to 4. I want facing pages checked off, and we're going to talk about why that is in a moment. Start page at 1. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my width and height are set to 8.5 by 11 with an orientation at portrait. Columns, I'm going to set 2 columns. These are guides that InDesign are going to create for me, invisible guides that allow me to build a document with ease. Here I'm going to go ahead and keep the gutter at 0.1667 inches. Leave your margins as is. And we're going to leave the bleed and slug to 0 across the board. If you don't see bleed and slug, you can notice there's a little caret here. It collapses and opens accordingly. Okay, so let's go ahead and click OK. And in the next video, we're going to start building our document.